What's going on, folks? Another All22 for you. I went ahead and doing about 5 or 6 defensive plays this time because, there obviously were some big ones in the game and one that was just kind of like, what the hell? But I went ahead and put them in there. There's probably 28 nights. There's over 30 plays. Again, sorry, I know. I said last time I was going to make it shorter, but with us just coming out of the bye week, Dez's first start back, want to see if or what Art changed, if anything, in his play calling, and wanted to obviously add, like I said, I had to add in a few defensive plays. So overall, man, just so much better. We won. It was the first one I've done off of a victory. So hopefully we get to do a lot more. Or I get to do a lot more of these. But just comparison from the Arizona and the Minnesota game, completely different. Quarterback play much better. Even with the interceptions, much better. Trust me. Art, not much different. Which honestly, if y'all saw the previous two, yeah, there's some questionable play calls from Art, but most of the time it's the execution that falls short. So definitely the same in this game. There was a few questionable calls that I talk about in the video that I probably wouldn't have made if it's me, but hey, he's still doing his thing. But overall, pretty much called the same type of game. Some of the same concepts were in there. You'll see, but the quarterback play was better overall. Even with the interceptions, the quarterback play was better. Offensive line was blocking like we've wanted them to all year long. Just 228 yards. Come on. They were doing their thing. So anyway, you guys, we'll talk afterwards, but hopefully enjoy it. And you'll see, like I said, see a lot of positive things, see some things going to work on, but overall, hey, I'm happy. So that's a plus. So I hope you enjoy it. We'll talk in a few. All right, so what was a rough day in between the 20s for the most part for the defense? I did put a few highlighted defensive plays in here, just like 4 or 5, just because, showed them some love, and one that just, had my head hurting. But let's just see this one. Keep your eyes on Caden and on Nate Landman. Both are going to read the run. Both are going to shoot their gaps. Both are going to meet at Kamara and Wapow. Gotta love it. Caden had a hell of a game anyway. Nate's just doing what he keeps doing. It's fun to watch those guys. Now how could I not do Jesse's pick 6, right? So this is the beginning of the play. You'll see him by himself up here, right? Single high. Hit play. I'm going to stop it as soon as he hikes the ball. Snap. He's already breaking. All right, he's already in his head that, okay, I'm reading Derek. I'm taking a chance. I know he likes going this way because if he doesn't, guess what? Got a touchdown right here. And he's vacating the area he's supposed to be in. Again, because he's trusting his eyes. He's reading Derek Carr. He's seen the film. He knows he likes to go where he likes to go in this type of play. So lets it rip. Bam. And we know the rest. Deuces, baby. Gone. And we'll watch it again from the end zone. Don't know if it's going to show. Yeah, it didn't really show Jesse that well. But I will show it again from the side angle. Yeah, that's annoying. It's a great job of the catch there. But all right, so again, it's just a good thing, man. It's just a good thing that Derek decided to go that direction again, because he would have had a walk-in touchdown up here. He always got to do his lead homeboy, and he is scot-free. But he already released it, and the rest is history. Jesse doing what he does. And this is the one that made my head hurt. So why in the world would there ever be an instance where Bud Dupree is lined up or even has the responsibility to try to guard Chris Olave? Not a clue. You got AJ down here, which to me, by this point, AJ should have been just on Olave. We're not that far in the game, so he hasn't been cooking quite yet, but still. You got D. Alfred over here. Why? This is a terrible matchup. In no world does that ever need to happen again. That's just, you're just giving him yardage at that point. It's like, yeah, here, please take this. What's the point? Whatever that is, throw it away. Never to be seen again. Man, Nate Landman comes in with the hit stick on Taysom Hill, which made everybody in Atlanta, every Falcons fan's heart just get a little bit warmer. I mean, because my God, Taysom Hill just tears us apart. They said, hell no. God. This dude has come on strong, man, for practice squad, and just wow. Taysom's not a small guy either. Like, he doesn't go down like that. All right, so we get an AK-17 sack, which is nice to see. Ramsey came out of the game, which is nice because that dude is pretty formidable as a right tackle. Damn good, actually. So he's not in the game, so great job of AK taking advantage of that. And this is what you want to see more often. Just boom, get the hell out of here. Whack. And that's what you want to see from AK when he's on the field, man. He's on there to rush the passer. He doesn't even have a chance. Just right by you, son. Could have forced a fumble possibly there even too. Hell yeah, great job. All right, so here is Jesse's forced fumble. And you just got to watch the way he attacks this, because he is not coming in with any other intentions other than knocking the hell out of that ball. He's not trying to tackle him. Richie's already taken care of that. His sole intention here, and here comes Jesse. I mean, come in with that right cross. There was no way. I mean, what an addition, man. Like, what a damn addition to this team. I don't know how well this shows it. You'll see, yeah, just bam. Come in from the side. Let's watch it one more time because it's fun. Again, we got Jesse right here, directing traffic. And then he sees this. All right, so I gotta pursue now. And, oh! There goes that punch. There goes the ball. Huge play again. Jesse Mother Bates. And one more time from the end zone. I'll try to pause it here as he gets hit. Here comes Jesse. He's like, nah. Perfect. I mean, look at that. Bam. Beautiful. Damn, he recovered himself too. Gotta love it. All right, so let's go. This is the first drive of the game, and this 3-play series didn't give us the warm and fuzzies to start the game, but luckily it got a hell of a lot better. But this play obviously dropped by Bijan. I'm not sure if it was kind of predetermined he was going to go there or not. He takes a peek at the center of the field, comes right back. Bijan misses it, and I mean there really wasn't a place. I mean if he would have had to have held the ball a little bit longer. I'll pause it here. You see Drake's not out of his route. Yeah, he's going to come across here. If he throws this is likely going to get picked because Honey Badger comes up on the play. There's nothing going on down here, with two guys hanging out 4 feet from each other, which happens occasionally in some Arthur's routes. Could have been the reason though. Does leave Bijan over here. Kyle's going to be open in a little bit, but he would have had to held the ball a little bit longer, as you can see. He's already releasing it, and Kyle's right here. So, possibly there's a chance there, maybe. But then again, you do have safeties coming over the top. So, I'm not. It is what it is. It's probably the right choice to go to Bijan there. He just doesn't catch it. So, and you can see from the end zone view here, kind of the same deal. It was a good pocket, not a lot of pressure. Time to step up. Just didn't make the play. That's all. All right, so this is the third down pass in that first drive. And in my opinion, we'll let it play here. Dez is probably expecting Drake to sit on this route and not continue inside, but he keeps going anyway. And the ball's thrown wide. I mean, if you watch it here, there's no way he should throw this ball inside. You've already got Demario Davis driving on it. If he's got a little extra time, he could maybe wait on Jefferson to clear and start his he kind of, runs toward the sideline here. But as you can see, pockets are already getting pretty tight there. Bijan's picking up an extra rusher here. Dan hasn't even started to cut out yet, so probably didn't have time to wait. But regardless, he can't throw that ball inside here. There's no way. I mean, he has to throw it to the outside or back shoulder, and Drake just didn't sit on it. So that's maybe more on Drake just not recognizing the coverage, to be honest. All right, so this is the ridiculously nice touch pass over the middle to Drake. Going to be picky on this one. Great pass. Don't want to take it away from him. It was. But he's going to have Scotty here for a deep ball who, if it's a good ball, he's going to run into the end zone for a touchdown here. And you will see. I'll let it play just regular speed here. And then floats it across to Drake. Great catch. Great throw. I'm not going to complain about it. He throws this ball with anticipation. Okay, look. He's at the back of his drop. Drake is right here at the top of the Falcon cutting across. This ball is going to end up down here. All right? Now, if you look at the bottom of your, or not the bottom, but the middle of your screen, you'll see Scotty Miller right here about to just hit the burners. And he's gone. So right now, Dez can release this ball down here somewhere. Lead Scotty, let him run under it, and I don't think Dude's catching him. And that's probably a touchdown. Honey Badger's got his back turned. He's not catching him. But the anticipation and where he throws this ball, see, he's releasing it now. Same deal. He could have released it at that point to Scotty as well and still had him. I hate to be that guy, but Honey Badger's still running away from the play. So it's there all day long. But again, ball is released, comes out, and just boom, right there is where he makes the catch. Beautiful play. I mean, one of the better throws you've seen Dez make all year long. And you'll see it from the end zone cam here. Steps up, just floats it right. I mean, good Lord, man. Right past the ear hole of Pete Werner right there. So, possibly a touchdown. Would have had to have been a good ball, of course. Who knows? It could have been a missed opportunity if he had a thrown there and overthrew him when So I'm not. Hey, it was a positive play, so we will take it all day long. All right, so this play is it's a simple throwaway, but this does show some growth from Dez. This might have been a play earlier in the season that he may have tried to force to somebody. We'll let this play out, and it's the right decision. He doesn't have anywhere to go here, really. You see a play action to Bijan. We'll pause it here. It's just nowhere to go. He could have maybe tried to hit. Was that Scotty? No, Kadir Hodge at the top of the screen. But similar to the last play, I'm not gonna. I'll take you not throwing a pick in that situation and living to play another down. So, just little things like that. It's nice to see come along that way. Okay, so this is the 4th and 2 zone read play that does not work. And it could have been maybe executed a little bit better. I still don't like the call at all. And Arthur said in the press conference about 4 times that it was just a bad call, and the Saints played it better than we did, and that's true. They did, and you'll see why. And as we let it go here, McGarry goes into motion. Cam Jordan goes with him. So okay, all right. So if you pause it, we do have a hat on a hat here. The 2 linebackers obviously end up being part of this play, but so. Tyler kind of gets in his way, still forces Desmond out. Keith doesn't really make this block here. Werner's already coming through, and the play's dead. So, yeah, again, I would not have called this play. So, again, there goes McGarry, there goes Cam. Like, okay, this looks like it could possibly work here, and maybe this is the design of the play, but you'll see Lindstrom immediately try to block down on Dahlman's guy, leaving 97 unblocked. Which, okay, Tyler's going to end up getting in his way, but maybe that, I don't know. Maybe that would have went differently had Chris blocked him down. Again, I don't know if that's not how the play is supposed to go or not. Either way, he just forces Desmond. Desmond can't commit yet. He's got to go around this guy. And then again, Keith doesn't do a great job with his block, and Warner's coming in unblocked, and the play's over with at that point. So, yeah, again, I mean, like Arthur said, bad play. Don't call it. Just don't, man. Just don't overthink stuff. I mean, I know you want to, but like Dave said on the show, nobody's thinking that's going to happen because it's stupid. There's a reason for that. So, but anyway, on the next one. All right, so here is a good completion to Drake. Might have had Kyle too. They're both at the top of the screen here. Play action, zips it in. And these are the type of throws that were there last week or week before last against Arizona that just were not taken by Taylor for whatever reason. So as you stop it here, you can see Kyle right here in the middle of your screen. He's about to come across, and he could hit him as well. As you can see, he's open. So, that's also an opportunity. Even the checkdown's open, but he's got his boy Drake. He's already released the ball. Drake's coming out of his cut. Good spot to throw it in. Good completion. I'm not going to hate it. Take that all day long. All right, so good decision here by Desmond to run. He may have Kyle as a check down, but as you'll see, the pocket kind of collapses, and he would have had to just turn left real fast, see him, and get it out of his hands. So I don't hate the fact he ran here. He pumps it to Drake at the bottom of your screen. Maybe this possibly would have been a ball he would have tried to throw earlier in the season, and it would have absolutely been picked, and probably a pick six if he would have done it in this situation. You'll see why. But just a good sign of growth from Dez to recognize that, hey, I can't make that throw. Don't have anything else. I can get through here and gain some yards, and he gained some damn good yards. He got us the first down. So we'll let it play first. You see he's looking Drake's way, pumps it. You see Bijan over there. Warner sees him late and runs over there, but Dez is already taken off by that point. So we'll roll it back and we'll pause it. Boom. All right. Corner's already driving on this ball. He's got inside. If he lets it go, barring a great defensive play by Drake, this ball is going back to the house. So doesn't throw it. You just see Bijan up here at the top of the screen. Warner notices it heading toward him. Too late. Dez has already kind of got his head down. Like I said, the pocket had already collapsed. So he was going to take off at this point and does a good job. Gets the yards, gets the first down, big gain. Good sign of growth. All right, so this is going to be one of two catches that Kyle makes during the day. He's lined up at the bottom of the screen here. Right decision to throw it to him. Let it play, then we'll come back. Takes off, cuts inside. The ball's already gone. We'll play it back here. And you see the Saints are rushing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Looks like Honey Badger down here at the bottom coming in on a blitz, I believe. Nothing up here yet. These guys aren't turning around looking at him. You got Demario Davis, I think, in the middle of the field. You got Drake down here. And you'll see Kyle just coming out of his turn here in his route. Des is already ramped up, ready to throw it. Guns it where he's supposed to be. And good job by all involved. You see it from the end zone shot here. And good job of picking up the blitz. Ball could have been a little bit better, but hey, he caught it. He's a big guy, so he's supposed to, right? All right, so this is one of two plays. And we've already covered one, the one where he could have hit Scotty deep there earlier. That you could say that, he could have threw the ball and got a better result out of it. But he did get the first down. In both occasions, he got positive yards. So, that's better than making a completely wrong decision or getting negative yards. So let it go here. He takes off and runs. As you'll see kind of down here, Kyle is chilling. And we'll go back on it. All right, so Kyle's acting like he's blocking, which, we'll leave it at that. But he squirts out the back here. Nobody's got him. So if he sees him here, you got a big gain. You know, assuming that Bijan, I believe that's Bijan, can block up Warner down here. You already got some guys downfield here. DeMario is breaking on this guy, or doesn't even break on him really. He would have, I guess, if Dez would have thrown it, but he sees Dez running at this point, so no reason. And he's got to get out the way of Kyle. Dez is excited. Kyle says, "Damn it, man, I was open, throw me the ball." And we'll see it from this angle as well. You got Kyle lined up right here on the right side of the screen. He's blocking. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, I am. I'm open. I'm open. But Dez has already made a decision to run. Again, positive yardage. But, you know, hit him there. Maybe a touchdown. Maybe it gets down even farther down the field. I am not going to, you know, I'll nitpick too much, but, you know, it was there. It was there. Okay, on this one, Bijan just walks right into the end zone. Great blocking up front, as it was for most of the day. You'll see Bergeron just wall off his guy, allow the hole to stay open, and Bijan hit it. And the rest of the guys did their work. You'll see it a lot better from the end zone angle, but I'll go ahead and let this ride. From the sideline, you see Scotty come in motion. Here goes Bijan. You see the big guys up front doing their job. Kadero doing his job at the bottom of the screen. Great run. Now I'll pause it here when he gets into the run. And stop. All right, so you got hat on a hat here. And here's Bergeron right here. And he is walling off his guy. You got Dahlman, you got Lindstrom, you got McGarry. McGarry on Cam Jordan here. Cam was going to get tired, man. He wanted no part of these boys by the fourth quarter. He was ready to call it a day. So I'm leaving the field. All right, so again, Bergeron walling off his guy. Just, I mean, beautiful. Here comes, you know, free guy over here. Nah, he ain't tackling Bijan. Just fall down.
Let's go.
That's all you got. That's all you can do. Just fall down. Nice job. All right, another good sign and growth here from Dez. Like Dave, Falcoholic, talked about on the show on Monday, probably a play where he may have taken a sack earlier in the season. Just good to see. Again, I'll let it play, and we will play it back. And pause it. Van Jefferson goes in motion. Play action. Squirts out of it. Goes to his left. Makes the throwing back across his body. I mean, good play, man. Good play. All right, so let's back it up. All right. So let's watch this develop. All right, Van goes in motion. A little sort of play action, not much. Sorry, so here he's got nothing so far. Still got nothing. Still got nothing. Too many guys. Can't throw a ball. Now you got Van coming this way. If he sees him, you got him. Problem is he's got a bunch of dudes in his face, so he doesn't see him, or can't worry about that right now. He's about to get sacked, as you can see. So spins out of it, rolls to his left, sees Van on the sideline, rips it to Van. Great job. I mean, that would have been a 10-yard loss, you know, in week 3 or week 4. You know, this is just a good job of him, number one, not forcing it like he kind of wanted to there, getting out there and then just making it look easy. Love it. Okay, so this is Dez ends up going to Keith Smith on this one, and he may have Drake open. I don't mind that he goes to Keith. It's fine. The only thing I kind of question is, and I know there's certain packages for certain guys, but you know, you've seen Jonnu line up in this position, you know, as a fullback before, so you know, obviously Jonnu is a lot more athletic than Keith Smith, just in general, especially when he gets the ball in his hands. So I wouldn't have hated to have seen Jonnu in this spot where Keith is, just because he can do more with the ball when it's thrown. But you got Tyler in the backfield. We'll let it go. You see Bijan come in motion, fake to Tyler, and like I said, you can kind of see Drake possibly open there as well. Maybe we'll cut it back. So Drake's about to get out of it. Okay, so Dez does another good job here, not taking a sack. You look up here at at the line, we've got 6 guys. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys to block. Bijan will pick up one of the rushers, but he has about a little less than 2 seconds, so he's got to make a decision, and he does a good job again, not taking the sack, getting through the muck of that line and getting some positive yardage out of it. And we'll look at it again. As you can see, as soon as he hits his drop back, you got guys busting through the line. You got a blitzer over here. None of the receivers are even looking at him yet. The only chance he may have had is to go to Hodge, but he doesn't have time. As you can see, Hodge is just cutting into his route. Dudes are bearing down on him. He's got to he's got to get out of there. So just does a good job. Again, using his feet and getting positive yardage. Not trying to make something happen. Not forcing the pass. And you see it here from the end zone as well. 1002. Boom, got to go. Oh, shit. And he switches the ball to the right hand. Great job. Gets out of bounds. And this is just a CP angry run because everybody wants to see a CP angry run, man. So I had to do this one. Just good blocking again up front. Just hits the hole. So mad. Look at him. Fucking gonna tell you about it too. Let's go. Let's see it again from the end zone. It's gonna take it. Let's pause. Boom. Again. We got McGarry doing his business. Looks like Johnny over here. We got Jake. We got Dahlman out here at the second level, sort of doing something. And CP just, again, inflicting punishment, man. Let's go. I love that guy. And then the very next play. Well, I'm sorry, not the very next play. Yeah, next play. Say, that was so fun, let's do it again. Comes a motion jet sweep. And Ante Taylor, nah, man, you don't want that. Let's see that again. Damn. If you get knocked out like that, don't go talking to the guy when he comes at you. Just walk back to the huddle. You didn't win that one, buddy. You lost. What's he telling him? I'm gonna be here all day for you to run over me? That's all you can be saying at that point. Just shut up. Go out to your huddle, man. Okay, so here is the first interception that Dez throws, and I just don't like. I mean, the play can work. It's just messed up from the start. It looks like Van Jefferson gets a late release. Dez doesn't let him clear the play, so it looks like Bijan's waiting on him to clear the play, so he doesn't go where Dez thinks he's going to go because of that. Jonnu seems like he's too close. It's all messed up. To me, I mean, if you're going to throw in this section of the field down this close, it's the spacing and everything's got to be right. So for me, if I'm Art, knowing Dez, maybe some of his limitations, or maybe just not trying to set him up for something that could possibly go wrong, just maybe not call this. But if it's got to be executed better. But you'll see Van Jefferson back here, kind of a little bit of a hitch off the line there. You'll see Johnny coming out. You'll see Bijan kind of in the backfield, kind of a little angle type route, right? So Jefferson should be gone by now. He needs to be somewhere in this section. He needs to be clear. This needs to be clear, but it's not. So it's kind of muddy. I think Bijan recognizes that. You can see where Jono is as well, right? So Bijan kind of slows up or stops, and Dez just thinks he's going to keep going, and just doesn't happen. And unfortunately, we know the rest. It gets tipped and intercepted. And we'll watch it again. Again, Jefferson needs to be, I don't know why even, just go. Like, don't even make that move there like you're going to cut. Like, just go. You're supposed to take this guy with you, right? So that didn't happen. I don't like to play. I mean, but it was executed piss poorly by all involved. Look at Chris coming there in the end. Watch it from the end zone. Yeah, but I love the intensity here. Damn, Chris said Pete Warner is playing over yet. Damn. All right, Kyle's second target and catch of the day, and good decision to throw to him. As you'll see, he's lined up at the bottom of the screen here. We will let it play. Boom, comes out of his break, ball's on him. Good timing. And we'll pause it, show you where everything else is going on in the play. Does a good job. He's looking right at first. Nothing there. You got Drake, Drake down here at the bottom of the screen tied up. He's throwing the ball. Kyle has not turned around yet. And that's how you throw the ball with anticipation. Knowing where your guy's going to be, and then the guy makes the catch. And watch it from the end zone. These are the steps you want to see your quarterback take. I don't care who the quarterback is. These are plays and throws have to be seen and made to make it in this league. 100%. All right, more good blocking by the line. Great run here by Bijan. We'll let it play. Gets the ball outside, hits the hole, just gets tripped up. Who knows what would have happened if he hadn't got tripped there. Again, you watch it from the end zone here, and we'll pause it up. Show you what these guys are doing. Getting the ball there. Again, you got a hat on a hat. Parker Hesse, welcome back, buddy. Woo! Out here doing your business. Like, McGarry held on to Cam just long enough. Again, Parker Hesse, Warner ain't going nowhere. Great job. The run blocking we needed all year long. All right, so I've been praising Dez for most of this game, for the most part. This is definitely one throw he does not need to make. And I don't believe he sees DeMario Davis here. Luckily, the ball is tipped, so nothing bad happened. But this definitely could have been a turnover-worthy play. Let's see DeMario Davis right here. You got Drake and Kyle down here at the bottom of the screen. CP comes in motion. DeMario shifts to get CP, but the ball's out. It's tipped. I think this is going to Drake. Drake hasn't turned around yet. You see DeMario breaking. If that ball is somewhere in here, there's a good chance DeMario gets to that ball. As you can see, he almost got it on the tip. It's tough to really see exactly where he was thinking on that one or where he was going. I mean, it's clearly either Drake or Kyle. There's nobody. I mean, CP was kind of open over there, but he's looking at him the entire time. And again, if it's in here, it's at least probably deflected at best. At worst, picked off. So that lucky, but can't make those type of throws for sure. All right, so this is the second interception the Honey Badger gets. The ball's going to Van Jefferson. Let it play, then we'll talk about it. See Van come in motion here. Yeah, I mean, so here's my thoughts. He's got Scotty on a curl. And I'll credit Dave Archer because I heard him speaking about this, and after watching it, I don't know if Van is the ball's already out, and Dave was saying that Van needs to be booking it downfield like as fast as he possibly can, and to clear Honey Badger so he's not even looking his way, which I get, but the ball is already out to Van. So the better option, definitely go on to Scotty on the curl, without a doubt. If he throws the ball right there, like he's about to do, he's going to have Scotty. But unfortunately, he's thinking, I guess, back shoulder to Van. But it gave, again, I think Dave's point was Van wasn't going fast enough to affect Honey Badger, so he had time to turn his head around. Whereas if Van is just hauling ass, Honey Badger doesn't have time. Honey Badger can't keep up with Van Jefferson, so he's going to just have to just run with him and not really turn his head. So maybe that was the case. Regardless, bad decision to throw to Van, bad ball placement, because again, if it was supposed to be back shoulder, it was not. It was too far inside. And Honey Badger, being the player he is, turns his head early, comes back, gets the ball, and that's that. So for all the good stuff that he's done in the game that we've shown, like, you know, that type of stuff, and then the play before, decision to throw when it was, you know, luckily it was tipped. Those are still the few that will, you know, can end up killing you. So you still gotta keep cutting those down. All right, so now good throw to Drake, good decision, tight window. Again, throws you want to see your quarterback make. See John will go in motion there. Drake's gonna be at the bottom of your screen. I mean, perfect. Watch it again. Again, Drake's right here. Play action. He's got Johnny over here if he wants him. All right, you got basically Kadarius kind of just clearing out here. Ball's already out, right? And he puts it on the money. So again, good stuff to see from Dez, and we'll watch it again from the end zone camera. Little play fake to CP, loads up, boom, good ball, nice job. All right, another good sign of growth here. Looks like Dez recognizes the blitz, gets the ball out quickly and on time and on the money to Drake, and Drake makes a play and gets upfield for about 19 yards. Again, a play that I don't know he makes earlier in the season, and that's just really good to see. Let it play out. You can see, I mean, the guys at the line of scrimmage, right? So here they come. Dez gets hit, ball's out. Drake does a good job doing what he does, getting downfield. Watch it again. He's got a couple of options if he wants to go hot here to Kadarius. Drake's his boy though, so why not? And again, good ball. Gets downfield. And we'll watch it again from the end zone. So you can kind of see, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys for us. So don't have enough to block up 7. And they're all coming, and they come in a hurry. There they go. Got to get it out. Nice job. Growth, baby, growth. All right, touchdown pass to Bijan. Just chef's kiss, man. Just all the way around. Good design. We'll let it roll here. Johnny goes in motion, pulls dude to his side, leaves to Mario Davis one-on-one with Bijan, and that's going to be Bijan winning that all day long. But let's look at this. I mean, you got Werner coming as a free runner. McGarry saying, wait, but it's too late. And obviously, Dez knows he's going to be hammered. Drake, or he's going to be hit if he doesn't let go. DeMario is looking at Bijan going, ah, shit. But look at this. Off his back foot, not set, just lobbing it down the field with ease. That's some top level shit right there. Let's see what's in there. There goes Jonnu taking the safety. That wasn't McGarry. Not bad. Not bad. You're doing your job. That was Drew Dahlman. But man, let's watch it again just because it's so nice. Just off the back foot, fading away. Beautiful, man. Love it, love it, love it. All right, gotta give some love to Tyler, man. The dude closed out the game for us, without a doubt. Just like Dave talked about on Monday again, man, just a nice recipe. You hit them with Bijan and CP early, a little sprinkling of Tyler, and then Tyler comes in at the end to hit you in your face. It's great. So again, good run block in here, good run by Tyler. Out the middle, let's go. And you'll see it from the end zone. And we'll pause it to, again, show some love to these big dudes that's just throwing bodies. You got Dahlman, you got Bergeron, who had a hell of a game. Hesse about to get some work in there too. Actually, he didn't have to. He didn't even have to. Just a great job. All right, so this is the last play we're going to do, that I'm going to do for tonight. And this is just the reason that we all love Tyler, man. The man just refuses to go down. It's like he's allergic to the ground or something. You're going to see big number 97 here try to get him down, which he should be able to because he's a large human. But he tries to take him up top, and that doesn't work. The P. Warner, he's like, nah. That Warner shakes his head. He's like, son of a dang, freaking dude. You'll see 97 right here lined up over Dahlman. He'll end up over here coming off his blocks like, I got it. No, nope. And then Warner just, all I can do is walk him out and then shaking his head. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Gotta love that, man. And so that's it, man. Y'all saw the rest of the game. We just run down their throats and kick a field goal and ice it. So this was a fun one to do. Overall, this was a great one to do. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hey, there it is, right? That was so much better to watch than the Arizona. The Arizona one, hurt my soul to do because it was bad, really bad. But hey, look, let's just start with Dez. You saw the progression from Dez, right? Yeah, the interception's not good. The first one, talked about it, spacing was all jacked up. Probably wouldn't have called it in the first place just because of the potential for that type of danger to happen. But just wasn't executed well by Dez, by Bijan, by Van Jefferson. Everybody involved didn't execute it very well. The second one, he definitely should have went to Scotty, no doubt about it. But Jefferson again, I don't know. It was just a bad decision by Dez there. And then the other one that was tipped, that could have been a possible pick. Can't make that decision either. But outside of that, look at the throws he did make, decisions he did make, the decisions to run when he did, so much better. So much better. So damn it, Dez, buddy, please just cut down on these damn turnovers, dude. If we can cut these interceptions down, and I know, it's a multitude of things, but the communication, all that stuff, if we can iron that stuff out, Dez has the arm, he has the ability, but those interceptions, we can't average 2 or 3 per game. That can't be it. So, you got a tough test this weekend against a tough defense and in New York, but hopefully we're not. I think it's gonna be a run heavy game, but we'll get into that on Thursday. But anyway, Dez, like I said, just taking the throws when they're there. Obviously, he's got a connection with Drake. A couple of good shots to Kyle, who wasn't involved a ton. A beautiful pass to Bijan. The throw across the middle to Drake that he could have had Scotty deep, but we talked about that. So anyway, just overall, just a much better performance. And you can see the growth, and that's what you want to see. If Dez hasn't any type of chance of being the guy next year, this is what the kind of growth we have to see on a week-to-week basis, and it's just got to keep going up. Arthur, like I said, not much difference in play calling. He was pretty much the same. Some definitely head scratchers, but nothing that would have just lost you the game. You know what I mean? There was no play call damn it, that was it, that could have lost us the game. Nothing like that. It's just execution was definitely better. When we're running the ball like that, it's much easier on everybody, right, to do their job. But you saw, again, how well the offensive line was run blocking and doing their thing, CP doing his thing. Just a better game overall. And then defensively, obviously, I was able to throw those plays in there for y'all because, Jesse Bates, but the interception, the forced fumble, fun to watch. Nate Landman, Caden Ellis, that was fun to watch. Landman blowing up, Taysom Hill, got to put that in there. And then, of course, Bud Dupree on Chris Olave. Don't know what that was. Never want to see it again. That was enough for me. And everybody else probably. And Bud too. I'm sure Bud doesn't want to be on Chris Olave or anybody like that either. So anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully, like I said, y'all enjoyed it. I look forward to doing another one next week when we beat the Jets. And like I said, it's going to be, I think, it's going to be a cold, rainy game. So maybe a lot of running again. We'll see. But that's all I got this week, guys. You'll have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you Thursday night for our live show and preview for the Jets. Much love. Peace.